Okay, it is May 31st, 2017, and this is our 2016 Sprinter four-wheel drive cargo van. It's got the glass all around. It had bench seats in it that have been removed. And I wanted to go video this to demonstrate the dimensions for design purposes and delivery to Sportsmobile by the end of the year for our build in January. The front seats have got aftermarket swivelers in it now, so they both rotate 180 degrees. The centerpiece is this cargo box that I've been designing for several months to get the exact dimensions which are needed before we can do any interior design work. The center area here between the seats and this cargo box is the living area. So the basic idea is to have sink, microwave, storage on that wall, porta potty down here, possibly put the fridge up on top of the box here in this area. Thinking about having some kind of a fold out tabletop to extend this area for eating when the seats are flipped around. It would fold up and make a platform and fold back down. The cargo box does not have any doors on either end, but that's okay for design purposes. It's not there needs to be access through the front end, so I'm not sure whether they should flip up, but probably something, that maybe not the whole thing. Right now I have a winch that I'm using this bench seat support as the hookup for, but that may change as well. But the basic dimension will not change except for the width of any door that is put on here. So we need to work together on that. So I wanted to go over the dimensions. It is 39 and a half inches from, without the door, from here to the back of the seating area, according to the plastic. We're stripped down to the metal, obviously, on the floor. It is 35 inches from the front back to the nearest point on the seat. So 35 to 39 inches is what we have to work with here. The box itself, it's 25 inches wide, outside dimensions. It is 37 inches high. It actually measured in at 37 and a quarter. So we'll use that. The back to the bulkhead here where it widens out is 41 and a quarter from here out to here, 41 and a quarter. The width of the wide part back here is 42 inches, and the width then extends here at 8 and a quarter inches. The box is symmetrical, so hopefully I didn't miss anything. The clearances, it is 22 inches, and I haven't removed the side paneling here or any of the ceiling. I don't believe there are any airbags in there, but these are conservative numbers. 22 inches here, 14 inches here, and about 6 inches here to the wheel wells, and then widening back to 14 inches. We'll go around and look at the back in a minute, but it's the same dimensions on the other side. Vertically, 26 and a half inches from the top of the box to the ceiling as it exists, so 26 and a half there. I think that's everything. Let's take a look at the back. And we're parked a little tight here, so we haven't got a great shot, but you can see it's framed inside the back doors, right up to the edge of the metal flooring. Inside, the floor is permanently bolted down on the left and the right sides. The center part is a sled that pulls out for loading motorcycles or bikes or other things with some tie-down areas. So this part of the floor will pop out. Now the box itself is screwed down to these floor pieces all the way around and can come out, but the idea is to deliver it as is and then let Sportsmobile work around it and take it out when they need to. But I think it's necessary to have it present. but it can come out just pulling out some screws. It can all be removed fairly simply. The dimensions, we are, as you see, butted right up to the step here, and we are 56 inches to the top of the box and just under 5 inches to the hardware for the latch, ignoring the ceiling panel. Clearances on the side, we have 9.5 inches to the door frame material here, then widening out to 14 inches from the box again to the side without, not the metal, and then down to the 6 inches again by the wheel well, and it's symmetrical. Clearance to the ceiling is about 8 inches once you pass this initial bulkhead, so we've got some space to work with there. Hopefully we can use that to good purpose, but there is clearance all the way around, and the idea is to put whatever mechanicals are necessary in these spaces, and then build the living area out in the front. And whatever fits, fits, and whatever doesn't, doesn't. But the cargo box is the essential feature of this whole project, and has to, everything has been sized down to the millimeter, frankly, to fit inside, so there's no changing that. This is a given, and we'll just have to work around it. So hopefully that's everything that's necessary. I've got the drawings and look forward to talking to you and working through the remaining design phase. Thank you.